Hello, everybody. Welcome to Singularity Roleplay. Tonight we will be playing Monster of the Week, a campaign that I wrote called Winter. Let's start with introductions in order that I can see them on my screen, which is Kaylee's first.
I'm Kaylee. Tonight I will be playing the Gertrude or True plot device from the Flake playbook. So you'll have to bear with me today.
Okay, next I see Keldry.
Hello, I am Keldry. I play Kevi, the spirit of lost things, from the Divine Playbook. Um, and I have no bear puns, so I will exit stage ground through an Acme door and into the ocean, which is what happened last time.
And next is Lily.
I am Lily. My pronouns are she, they, and I'm playing Jax, whose pronouns are also she, they, and Jax is the Hex playbook. And this pun doesn't quite fit because Jax was completely absent, but she was barely there. Last time. So she missed out on all of the shenanigans that happened. We'll see what she can do today.
And next is Nate.
What's up, Internet? I'm Nate, and today I will be playing Wallace, the monster hunter, monster expert, and former cult bad boy. Um, yeah. I'm ready for our grisly fates.
That's a good one.
So
And I'm
glad everybody else had good ones.
Janie. I am your very cold mod. I mean, not mod. What am I? Person. I exist. And hopefully you all can bear this game today and not all get killed. Um, where we left off, I'm just going to summarize it quickly because this is our third episode that for this single episode mystery. um, you all were at the comic book shop and making plans to deal with Jack's dad, who is, um, let's just say he's a very obvious villain. And with the,
No. It's
and
cool.
with the he's a cool villain, but he's obviously not on your side, even if he is cool. Um, and Teresa the Witch, you're going to try to deal with her and with um, Jackson, who apparently names all of his kids after himself. And you, True got a call to throw a party at the comic book shop. And what happened was that Jackson, or Jack's dad, wanted to have Mia play a song to make everybody really angry and fight. And in the process of trying to stop her, True accidentally threw her, not threw her off a roof,
There was a
stopped her.
scuffle.
Yeah, there
There
was a
was
bit of,
With her
accidental off-roofing.
sister off a roof?
Technically, all three of you fell off the roof. It was True, the person True was trying to rescue, and Wallace all fell off the roof.
yeah.
And into
Um,
the ocean. We were not anywhere near the ocean.
no, that's because He failed a roll and you all ended up in the ocean.
Sorry.
It was awesome.
Lost in the ocean the magical artifact we just fixed.
Yeah. Oh yes, you all created a magical artifact of a magical violin bow, and lost it also those that terrible stringer rolls. Um, you angered Via's sister's boyfriend, who happens to be the werebear, because he thought you tried to kill her. Which, to be fair, that's what it looked like. And now you all have returned from the ocean because your GM decided to drive to give you all a ride away from the ocean. So you're back at the comic book shop. You've got a crowd, and um, it's probably an angry werebear and probably a pretty upset magical magician in the middle of the crowd. So what are you going to do?
It just it literally ended on me successfully starting a food fight
Oh,
Yes.
right.
to
Yeah, if you want to
distract
still go that
everyone.
route, you can, but I will allow you to change that if you'd like.
Pardon?
I said I will allow you to change that if you'd like.
I was the first part I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
I said, yes, you did, if that's what you want to go with, but I will allow you to change it.
What is already committed? I I I don't
Of course,
back down on my bad ideas.
Mm, commit to the bit.
I
Right.
commit to the bit, JD. It's one of the first things
yeah.
you knew about me.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
So the funeral for True will be held in 2 weeks. I mean, I was trying to do this with some misdirection, and I did successfully roll for that, I believe.
All right. Um, who were you trying to start this food fight with?
I remember that there was something really gooey that I threw at someone. I don't
So you
remember
don't have
who.
a particular person?
No, no. I just want to distract everyone and try and break the tension up a bit. Channel it into a less lethal for me direction.
Okay, so I'll say a good portion of the crowd is now looking at the gooey food that you threw at some random. Let's see, who did you throw this food at? I'm going to say a random old lady. You know what? She has a walker and everything. And you just like hit her with a pie.
See what you think of me, huh?
And everybody's wondering who attacked this random sweet old lady with a, I don't know, banana cream pie.
Good old
Okay.
standby banana cream pie.
Okay, god damn it. Chad isn't there, so I can't throw it at him. No, it wouldn't be an old lady. It wouldn't do that. She was mean, but she's not that mean. She's also more efficient. She'd throw it at someone who'd look like they would throw back.
You're contesting what I said?
And if you think Sarah's true, it's the type to throw one at an old lady.
Oh, maybe you just have really bad name.
Given the way I was rolling, probable.
I mean, maybe like whoever you were actually aiming at, like leaned down to like tie their shoe, and then it hit the old lady by accident who was standing behind them.
Immediately ducks at the
You want
As
us
I
last
to?
said,
second.
as I said, I had set this up with misdirection, so I'm gonna stand
Yes.
behind the jock that I was standing next to, so it looks like he threw it.
You were trying to get misdirection, so I gave you someone that people would take notice of versus just
I'm gonna motor back out of the crowd now and hope that things take their course.
As I said, that was successful. People are looking at the person that got hit by the pie, and some of them feel bad for her, so they're putting their attention there and not on you.
To do is try and channel some of this anger into a more I'm gonna pull out my phone then and text Mia.
Isn't Mia like angrily standing in the middle of a bunch of
Yes,
people?
yes, she is.
Yeah, what was happening there again so that I remember?
She was
So
standing
like
angrily in the middle of a bunch of people with the werebear. They're next to each other.
okay. And nobody minds that there's just a werebear standing there.
Um,
Good run.
they
Is it
probably do, but there's a lot going on right now.
is, is the werebear is in bear form right now?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Is it
We
smoky? Yeah.
we need nudges Wallace like get, do you think we should calm down Mia? I have no idea how to do this.
Um, yeah, I'm texting Jax to come outside. Um, I was gonna ask you what to do, but if you don't know what to do, um, I don't know. My sister's throwing pies at people, so I think she's finally breaking. Which makes sense. I mean, she's been through a lot lately. I get it, but
why don't you
what? Yeah,
you talk to, I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna text Jax. Maybe if you talk to Mia she won't be as explain
you
that it was an accident. I don't know.
you remember what the werebear's name is? Because I don't, and I feel like if I say I'm sorry, but what's your name? It'll come off kind of hollow.
I actually don't remember what his name is.
Okay, okay, I'll say sorry
just
anyway.
just
All right,
text
I'll
it,
be right
yeah.
back.
Craig, it's
Okay.
Craig. The
Craig.
bear's name is Craig, and
Yeah,
I'll
but our
say
characters don't
Craig.
know that.
okay. I didn't. It was mentioned a few times, but they might have missed it.
We just didn't
It,
remember.
it's been a week or two. It's been a week. Um, I'm texting Jax, help, need you outside. We have problems.
Okay. Like Jax comes outside. This is like a crowd of people out there.
There's a party. The party is still going on from like the last time.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say some of them did scatter. Some are trying to help this old lady who was hit by a pie from a random person.
Right. I am so
Now
sorry. I
fight.
have to take a personal call. I'm gonna mute myself. But Jax will come out, shrill whistle, and be like, "What is going on out here?" And I will be right back.
And Wallace is gonna walk up to Mia and Craig.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, Craig is like a polar bear.
Okay, cool, cool,
Oh shit.
cool. Very cool.
And
Hey, Mia. Hey, sorry about my sister pushing you off of a building.
You
Um,
also threatened him with a sword.
and I threatened you with a sword. I did threaten to stab you. It was a whole where thing. People come after your pack and you just respond. It was uncool of me, and I was hoping we could become friends.
okay, this is definitely going to take a roll.
Oh no.
I'm sorry to do this to y'all, but maybe today's a better luck day with your dice.
Okay, okay. Um, That's
Let's,
fun.
I'm
let's see what
assuming this is a charm roll.
I, I'm going to just double check I'm telling you the right thing before I name something from another game because I'm in way too many different types of games. It's, yeah, I think this is to manipulate someone.
Yeah, that's charm.
Manipulate someone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
And roll it twice.
Oh. Okay. I got advantage because I'm such a likable fella.
GM laughing worries me.
Cool. Cool. Well, this is charming. The first one is gonna be a 3.
A 3?
And the second one is also
What the
Both is
ever
three.
loving?
You got two threes.
yeah. I rolled a 3 and a 1, and I have a -1 to charm.
Wait, you had a 0?
Uh,
Oh no, you had a 3 and a 1. Okay, and to mix it. Um, make sure you mark those on your sheet.
cool,
Oh my
cool.
goodness.
So,
Now, on
how
the
did
off
that go?
chance that
You want to be
Lily
friends?
is the group's luck, no more rolls until they come back.
Okay, so
What do you say, pals?
I need to make a roll, a couple of rolls. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Just one moment. Are
Yeah,
y'all okay?
you're still looking at me kind of angrily. I don't. I just, I've said I'm sorry, and I feel like you're not respecting what I've said, and you're being rude. You're just staring at me. I can see the little veins twitching, and it's not a good look for you. I'm sorry. Before we continue this, what was your name again?
Um,
Wallace, in case you forgot, but your name, sir, that I threatened, um, like
so
Kyle, maybe?
Mia will answer. Mia will say, Mia will like push you, like push your shoulder with one of her hands. She's not very strong.
Okay.
Just I kind of frustrated. His name is Craig. Why did you attack
Egg,
him?
that was it. I didn't attack. He attacked my sister, and so I threatened. That's totally different from attacking. I didn't attack. I
Well,
attacked. He'd be missing an arm.
he attacked her because she tried to throw me off the. She threw me off the roof, and I was kind of hurt badly.
Well, yeah, that was uncool, but our sisters have been through a lot lately, and she was trying to protect you, and she's extremely clumsy.
I mean, I fixed it. Keffy from like
Yeah,
5 feet
Kathy
behind
fixed it.
wall.
No, I think by now, Drew is full on hiding and just shouts out, "I've been trying to push. I would have done it more cleanly. I'm sorry. I was trying to help you. I got you a comic book store gift card.
So I'm
You
so
can't just give those out.
I paid you for it in the car."
Okay.
so
Yeah.
Craig does scratch it with a claw. So you
Oh
do
no.
take one arm,
Ow!
but Mia's trying to stop him and gets pushed down.
Well, now we've both pushed her. I think we're even.
He's enraged. I don't know. There's no status for that, but
Okay. I am going to take out his legs.
okay. You're gonna have to roll. What is the attack called?
Pick out.
I act
Kick some
under
ass.
pressure.
Yeah.
Act under
Kicks ass.
pressure. Kick some ass.
Yes.
Tough.
Fast or act under pressure. Can I do either or?
You know what? You can do either. I feel bad that you started off on the.
2 3s.
There have
Can you
been
mark
bad rolls
both? Can
already.
you mark both of those
Yeah.
for experience? Yeah, Nate rolled 2 3s,
Oh no.
Or 3 and 1.
All
which
right.
isn't
Well,
good.
I shouldn't have any more interruptions. That was it. So now Jax is focused.
What did you get, Nate?
Hey, that one is a 14.
Okay. Um, so you managed to see this giant polar bear guy calm down. He's not like swiping at you or growling at you anymore.
Okay,
You
calm
didn't really.
down. It's okay. Do you yeah, is it am I gonna get punched in the face, or is it gonna be a good thing if I scratch him behind the ear?
Craig, is it okay if he scratches you behind the ear? He nods.
Okay, okay. We started off on the wrong foot, clearly, but I saw you transforming and thought you were going to attack Mia, and then my sister pushed me off of a building. I tried to help, but I just fell. And then, tried to attack my sister. I threatened your life. You attacked me. I feel like we've been through a lot, and maybe that's the start of a beautiful friendship, Craig.
You have calmed the bear down. He's not angry anymore. He's not changing back, but he's definitely not angry. You have a friendly polar bear.
Think I could ride
Okay.
on your shoulders sometime.
Don't push it, brother.
Too soon? Too soon? I get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Um, Happy Jax, what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah, actually, about that, Mia, can I'm sorry about before I tried to fix it. Maybe we can go inside and get you that comic books gift card?
Yeah, I have to find my violin. I think I dropped it.
This was the violin with the enchanted bow that we did that was the good enchanted bow, right?
The bow is missing and the violin is like broken because it also fell
Fell.
off the roof
Okay.
with everyone.
Happy, do you have any missing violins in your collection?
Uh, I can
Maybe
probably. It's not going to be the same violin, but
maybe I could try and fix it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Violin. I mean, right? I can give it a try.
Yeah, then it'll be even more
no.
magical.
Yeah, no reason to not. If you did, Wallace.
What? I'm sorry. I
So,
get
so
excited when we talk about magic stuff.
right, right. So like Wallace, it's cool. Like Jax is gonna be like aside, like "Hey, Wallace, like I told you about my powers, but like that wasn't really necessarily meant for everybody to
Uh,
know.
oh, oh,
So
no, I know. With that, it's a plot device thing.
have you moved from like the crowd? Have you tried to like move away from the people?
I know she was just
No,
like
I think
trying
we're
to like
huddled together, just talking in
yes,
the midst of a
It's a
giant crowd.
sidebar. It's
yeah,
sidebar.
yeah, 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 like a whisper
Like
shout kind of situation.
drag Wallace away for 2 seconds. Hey.
No, I would just be and Jax is saying like louder. Just I I have a thing an affinity for wood and wood
Yes, I forgot you're an
glue.
incredible crafter.
Right.
Yeah, now I
Yes.
remember.
Yes.
Yes, you were showing
Just
me your woodworking just the other day, and I was like, whoa, you
it's like
made
a
this
little
in
hobby. I could
so
probably put
fast.
it back together. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Yeah.
violins like they're Legos.
Okay, just a second. True, are you looking at the crowd at all, or are you just like running away?
Yeah, I'm like, well, they're talking about magic bullshit. I should get back to work. Looks like we've resolved this problem.
So, are you like watching the crowd, or are you just
Yeah,
leaving?
yeah, I'm watching the crowd.
Okay. There are some people that are still angry, and Jack's dad is still there, looking very pleased with himself.
Sure. Of course he is.
Okay, I'm gonna note that, and I'm gonna be like, I am not gonna shout this to the crowd because this is one plot device that occasionally understands how subtlety works.
You could also
So
try to break up the party.
yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
be like, what time is it actually?
It's got to be late after all the stuff you all went through. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be real late.
it's
True
got to
is
be like
True is
it's got
gonna
to be like
stand
11.
up and she is going to clap her hands for attention. Just one. Look, I can't do it, but she can. So
You just put
bear
your
with
hand
me.
like this.
You know, yeah, that's one sharp clap that somehow shuts everyone up.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for attending. This has been a most interesting evening. Unfortunately, the rental on the comic book shop has now expired. I am very pleased and proud that so many of you are still here and having a good time. I'm going to ignore the people that aren't having a good time. They didn't say that out loud. Thank you so much for attending. Please, the host has sponsored some gift bags, and you can find those on your way out of the party area. There's a table. She'll put it to the table with like the gift bags.
Okay. So most of the people are either going to be running from the bear or they're running towards the gift bags. The party is breaking up, basically broken up now. So you all don't have to deal with this crowd on top of everything else.
Is
Is
Jax's dad
Mr.
still here?
is
Yes.
Mr. Jackson still there?
He's like
Um,
further out watching
Ja-
you all and very pleased with how
Is Mia still there?
yeah.
Okay. Can I
She's got
just
the violin in her hand and looks
yeah,
kind of
I'm just like, why don't we go inside for a second? Just kind of like hooking Mia around like the arm or something and then kind of being like, everybody let's go and like motioning to the comic book shop so that that way we can get inside and shut the door maybe.
yeah. Jax is gonna go on Mia's other side and like put her arm around Mia and like you know cradle some of the violin and then like look over at her dad and do like I'm watching you.
he's doing the same. Like there's this moment that you can see that something's brewing there, some kind of evil versus
Sure.
True
versus what-
is gonna wave them all aside, and she is. This is probably stupid, but hey, it's worked before. True is going to go and try and charm Mr. Jackson.
okay.
Um, gonna go up to him and say, oh, Mr. Jackson. So as now he is the interim mayor, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is
Now
also, as we
as
have figured out, the bad guy.
yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that. Mr. Jackson, I just, as I run most of the socials here for the island as well as that, and we don't really have a journalistic service here. Do you think we could have a chat? I'm just so excited to hear all your plans for the island.
For you, Miss Plot Device, I will have a chat.
She coyly offers him her arm.
Would you like a coffee, my dear?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Is Sarah still around?
No.
Good. I'm glad she doesn't have to watch this.
I'm just going to magically put you at a coffee shop that's open at 11 p.m.
I mean, it could be like insomnia cookies sort of coffee
Yeah.
shop.
Crap! Somebody else knows about
I was
insomnia
honestly
cookies?
thinking
Awesome.
I was gonna think we were gonna end up at that same ass pizza place.
No, not for you, True. Yes, what would
I
you like to
like.
discuss?
Oh well. Oh, I don't know if we've really talked that much. Not since you were. Isn't it funny how you can live in self-imposed ignorance for such a long time? Why, I did not believe that magic was real until a couple weeks ago. Egg on my face, hmm?
Well, if you could take your blindfold off for long enough, yes. Now, what was your intent on this meeting? What was your intentions?
Said I want to hear about your plans for the island.
Why?
Because I recognize a person with ambition. You
Well,
at least look smarter of it.
from what I understand, you don't even want to be on this island. I have a deal for you.
Deal for
You
me.
leave the island, and I will make sure that your family is left in peace.
I don't know if this is right. I'm not sure if this is some mystery. I kind of want to like. Can I get a read on him, or maybe do a manipulate
You can
person
read a
check?
bad situation.
Yes, yes, that is sharp. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Guess who just leveled up sharp, and who's going to be using a dice roller?
Aw.
Hmm?
What did you get?
I haven't rolled yet. I need to roll
Oh,
my.
okay.
I need to roll. Get my dice roller up because I don't trust my actual dice. Okay, that is 11 total.
Okay. So with 11, you have, you can give me three of these questions. Do you need the questions or do you have them?
We'll pull them up if you wanted to go to the other people, and I will just be one
Yes. So
moment.
while True is going to take a wonderful offer, I hope.
Uh-huh. I'm sure
What
you really
are
want me to.
How are the rest of you doing in the magic? I mean, not magic, comic book store.
I mean, it might as well be a magic store at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point it is basically.
I was going to say magic box because
Uh,
I was saying Buffy, but this isn't Buffy. So
uh so Jax, you can fix this violin, right?
I'm going to try with, my woodworking skills. I feel like she's going to take it like behind the counter, um, like where Mia can't just like see her doing a spell instead of
okay,
actually trying to fix it otherwise.
okay.
So, Mia, who gave you the violin and the bow? Um, and I want to try to investigate a mystery, I think. I want to know who we are going, who we need to be gunning for right now. Um, oh yeah, that's right. I also need a die roller cuz this is going to work out so good.
I find it so funny that you're like all traumatized from rolling badly so many times.
We did something last game. It was
We
not figure
we
out what the
al-
fuck we were supposed to be doing.
we almost drowned in the ocean,
Yeah.
despite
You
coming
were
from the
fine.
middle of the city.
Okay, that is a 6 and a 6, so that is 12, and I
Wow.
have
Yeah.
0 sharp,
Nice.
so that's good. Um,
Okay.
so I want to ask, where is my investigate a mystery questions?
You rolled perfectly.
So on a 12 plus, you may ask the keeper any question you want about the mystery, not just the listed ones. Um,
Yeah, you have two questions total. So
I want to know, uh, who who is the safest person to deal with first, and who that has to do with this plot around the violin. Like who I guess it's who is after us and who would be the safest person to deal with um first.
oh, okay, Mia will explain that she found a violin a long time ago. Um, and that Jack's dad gave her the bow, to like the bow that she was using to play the music,
Okay.
and that he knew the violin teacher.
Oh. All right.
So wasn't he was also involved in that the dancer?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
yeah, you got
Okay.
somebody pulling strings to do evil stuff.
Yeah, literally.
Using the arts. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be like, okay, that's kind of that bow is really old, you know that, right? Like it probably shouldn't even be used anymore.
yeah, that's why I'm so upset it got broken.
I mean, uh I the violin bow is missing. The violin itself is, well, hopefully that'll be fixed. Um I just meant the bow is very old and probably shouldn't be like it should be used carefully.
Yeah, I
Which
I agree.
museum?
The violin was also really old. My dad had it authenticated, and it's from 1702. Oh no, it's from 1666. Because why not? It's from
um
1666.
Nice.
It was by a famous violinist, so it's super expensive.
oh, looks at Wallace. So you mean the mayor gave you the violin and Jax's dad gave you the bow?
Yeah.
Nate, you're muted.
The new mayor gave you the bow. What I've learned paying attention to politics is you should never trust a mayor.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Yeah.
Well, my mayor was my dad until
Yeah, but your dad was messed up. He
yeah.
sold you and your sister's souls for power, like you were just
Are
pocket
we
money.
just coming out and saying this now?
I'm
Wallace,
just saying. Look, I get what you guys are saying, but Mia's been in trouble like 6 times now, and it's really hard, like tiptoeing around it every time. I just,
Right.
True plot
So am I
device.
not supposed to
like she's
prefer?
gonna be in trouble again. What are we just gonna keep doing this
uh,
all?
right now, let's see if we can fix the violin. Um,
Yes. Let's try that.
I'm just saying. My whole life I've done performing, music, dance, arts, and kind of hard not to do what I've done my whole life.
no, I'm not asking you not to, just saying that that specific bow and that specific violin are possibly powerful magic artifacts. Okay, now I'm doing it. Please don't
Yes,
play
yes.
them.
Okay, uh, I could get replacements.
Yeah.
We don't
Listen,
want you to get hurt.
yes, absolutely.
And that's
Or
why I
to
was playing.
accidentally hurt someone else.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. And you said I was playing magic up on the roof, so I don't want to play magic songs. And it's
Ooh,
probably
that
the
was
instrument.
cool.
I mean, magical music is in and of itself, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's simply that there's mm, there are specific times when using it is very bad, and the bow, which I think we fixed, I think we fixed the bow from being nasty and evil.
I couldn't find the bow outside.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I
It's
dropped it in
lost.
the ocean. My bad.
No, but the thing is, I should have it. I'm
Right.
rifling through my bag while Jax is doing whatever Jax is doing.
Yeah. So like Jax is like she's gone behind the counter, she has the violin, she's turned her back to everybody, and she is going to now try to do um like mend um sort of spell where it's like return to your original form.
Okay. Oh, are you upstairs or downstairs in the comic store?
Where's everybody else? She didn't really leave where everybody else was. She just kind of went
Okay.
like so
If you're
that
behind a counter,
I
you're probably upstairs.
okay, yeah, like it's just she just doesn't want to be like too obvious. But also the last time that she was like downstairs, things seemed to go wrong. So she's like, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Don't do this again.
So for the bow, I mean the violin fixing, are you using magic and woodworking skills, correct?
Not sure. she's she's
Um,
mostly just using magic.
okay, so do a magic and add a +1 to it.
Okay, thank
And
you.
I'm going to say that Mia goes, I want to say she goes upstairs for a moment and then comes back down with a stack of books that she offers to you, Wallace.
Ooh, books. I love those.
what
They
are
are
these?
books on, um, there's one book on magic contracts and deals, a book on um, magic, like making different tools and instruments and things into magic things, and one novel with like a dragon and a guy with a sword and a woman wizard on the cover. I don't know what the title of it is. I've just made something up that was fun.
Thanks
Ooh,
for the
where'd you
books,
get
but what are
these?
these for?
Oh, these are for Wallace. Just
Oh.
to help out.
I've been looking for these actually. Where'd you find them?
Oh, they were upstairs in a box where
Interesting.
I kind of went up there one day because you were here and I wanted to hide from you. So I went upstairs and I was like reading the books that were in the boxes. So your boss shouldn't be mad about this. He's pretty cool.
Was there any other books up there?
Yeah, there's a whole lot. Lots of magic
Can
books.
y'all want to go on a book hunt?
Yeah, Jax, how's the violin coming?
So Jax holds up, but like it looks like it's intact. I rolled an 8, which means that it works imperfectly. There's an effect and a glitch.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I mean, this is terrible. I mean, you do books.
I mean, technically, an 8 isn't a failure.
It's not a failure. That's all that could, we can say
Okay,
at this point.
You
what kind of
cursed it
effect
worse than ever before.
Right?
what kind of effect what kind of effect would you like this violin to have?
Um I think she wants to. I'm gonna uh, slightly adjust the banish or spirit or curse from the person, object, or place. Like she wants to make it so that whatever like evil enchantment was on it before, it can't take hold like in its new form.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. That's really good. And I'm working on the glitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So while I work on this glitch and the small group of you discuss going on a book hunt, I would go over True, which I believe has questions
Yep,
for
yep.
her
I
lovely. Is
have.
it a date, True?
Sorry.
Is it a date with your friend's dad?
I fucking hope not. But if one other NPC falls in love with me, why not? So my questions are: what's the best way to protect the victims? Thinking of how to get these people out of this ritual that will probably kill them and or destroy the island.
Okay.
And what's most vulnerable to me?
To True or to
It says what's most vulnerable to me is the question I can ask. So
now I gotta think of how to answer that one because that's worded kind of.
I mean, I assume since he wants me to leave, that there's something I can do to fuck up his plans. And
No, he wanted you to stay.
He told her if she left, I mean, he would protect her family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
hold
Uh,
True adopts and or marries everyone on the island.
that's actually not the solution.
Are you sure? Because I'd be down for it.
Um, and what was your first question again? I'm sorry.
What's the best way to protect the victims?
And who are you considering the victims?
I'm thinking of the deal he made to get them to
The full
in
moon ritual?
to do the full moon ritual. So everyone who was involved in that.
Okay. Um, to stop you think it is the best way to kind of
Stop that ritual.
stop
Yeah.
the ritual? You would have to do some magic. that that you don't like.
Yeah.
Um, and what's most
Vulnerable
what's
to me.
vulnerable? Um, he seems to be really interested in your family. Like he's not going to
Ooh.
go, not beyond going after them, even though he needs Wallace for something.
The
So
end is
that
a
also
little
is a
tough.
threat.
Okay.
Sorry.
So then I guess for my third question, what's my best way in? How can I get him to confess? Like tell me what's going on.
You can
Hi.
work. You
Hmm?
can work for him.
Hmm, fuck. All right. And I'm also wondering. I can't leave now. Mom's just gotten out of the hospital, but could be very useful to you.
I'm assuming you want the job,
No, I wouldn't say no.
right? See you first thing in the morning.
Mm, Mr. Mayor. She'll toast him with her coffee cup.
And you have some friends to get back to, don't you?
They've never really thought of me as part of their group. I've always been the outsider.
Yes. Well, you go to your little friends and you can let them know about your new job. And I'll see you in the morning. Tell Jackson I'll talk to her soon.
Kid Jackson or. Sorry, I just have to ask.
Yes.
Oh,
Run
thank you
along.
for bearing with me.
Run
How?
along now. And he just goes and leaves.
Nothing, no. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to them. I assume that they locked the comic book store, the upstairs, so I will knock on the upstairs door.
Are you all
Guys,
Yeah.
are you all still there?
are you
Okay.
at the
Yeah.
pizza place?
I'm not going anywhere without True.
So true, are you gonna rejoin your little friends? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rejoin my little friends. God, no, she will. If let in, she will walk into the basement being like, "Jax, your father is a dick."
Yeah, I know this already. That's why I don't hang out with him.
Anyway, yeah, long story short, I think you need to teach someone of you needs to teach me a little bit of magic so I can fuck up this ritual of him and just don't tell anyone ever.
Uh,
Okay. I mean, it's not quite
you
that easy.
you mean people? I mean, people without magic have screwed up rituals all the time just by trying to do magic.
Yeah,
You could just fail
And
upwards, I guess.
apparently magic is the way I can fuck his shit up.
How do you wait? You what now?
Where do you think I was? I went for coffee with him. I also have a job with him tomorrow
what?
morning, so I'll be the person.
Ew, you want on a date
What?
with
What are
Jax's
you?
dad?
You what?
What?
Gross.
What?
I know it's gross.
True. True. True.
Okay, well, I guess A, thank you for taking one for the team. But B, this you're sure you need to do magic.
Voice in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure.
What
One of us do the magic.
what is this job?
Going to be assisting him at the mayor's office.
Yeah, he was not clear on the job.
He was very unclear, actually, but I'm supposed to show up first thing tomorrow. So it
Can I
should
Sure.
just
give me
say,
a chance to get some information from him.
I
Hopefully
I
he
feel
knows.
like
just
lately you've been really bad at picking bosses. And
Hey,
right.
I want you to
Also,
consider that before accepting this new job.
I mean, the last time he did leave it did leave the entire company to me, so that worked out pretty well. You gotta say,
I mean, that's true. And the last mayor did die and leave
he
off
wasn't my
that
boss.
job to
Yeah.
one of their subordinates. So this could happen again. But then there's the risk of you being the mayor and then either becoming evil or dying or both.
n- listen, true. Look, I know you have your own like skills with like manipulation and charm or however you see it. But like my dad, he's a master at this kind of stuff. And he
Nice.
doesn't have any morals at
Yes, noticed
all.
that too.
Yes, yes, clearly. I mean, if he was like taking you on a date, like
Oh
obviously,
God,
right?
don't put it that way.
Okay. I mean, you went to a coffee shop, right?
Uh, Look, one
At
thing,
nearly midnight at
one
that.
thing you do not have to worry about. I will never, ever date a man again. Really. Oh God,
So,
no offense,
just
Wallace.
because I'm feeling really generous, I'm gonna say if you're on social media, your phone start to kind of have a lot of notifications because somebody was taking pictures of True State with Jackson,
Oh no.
Right.
and that's what they're saying. It was a date. Everybody's posting that it was a date, and a
Yikes.
lot of stuff about True cheating on Sarah because they've been seen together a lot. Um,
Oh man, sis, the whole
Really?
internet knows you're a
This
DILF
is
hunter.
yeah. Oh my God.
I mean,
He's not even
True's
I
not
can't
even
even say that
interested. This
phrase,
isn't
Wallace. Like, no.
No, he's ew,
I'm just
ew.
calling it like I see it.
Even
What
if
the internet's
I
saying.
like men, just ew.
Why'd you ask him out for coffee?
He asked me
to get
first of all. I asked him for a chat. I was going to phrase it as an interview for the island socials and the blog. He's the
and
one
then
that
he
asked for
made it weird.
coffee. He probably arranged to have those pictures taken just to fuck with me.
I would not put that past him. Like, absolutely. I'm pretty sure
Honest,
he probably had a hand in it. True.
Okay. Am
honestly,
I
Trace
getting
did
am I
live.
getting out of character? Am I getting the vibes that like we need to deal with him ASAP faster than we need to deal with the witch that also wants us all like gone, or is this a like we're gonna have to do more stuff if we want to even be able to mess with him?
yeah, you have to do more stuff. You have to, get more
Okay,
artifacts.
right now he's our problem, not Teresa.
Right.
Okay. Um
Teresa, a lifetime supply of that wine.
this is true.
It
Hopefully
Right.
won't
she'll
be
be
sober
drunk.
for two
Hopefully she'll
months.
be drunk for a very long time. And forget about the fact that Jax and I messed her up real bad that one time.
She also really liked me after that. She was creepily nice while I was dropping her off.
Okay. Well, so we need to figure out how to get you. We need to figure out what kind of magic we need to do. And I guess we should probably figure out if there's a contract in this thing for Mia and what said contract entails if there is. Also, I'm sorry, Mia. Chances are your dad took a contract out for your soul, but I want to see if there's anything else we need to know.
He
Um,
probably would have killed you a couple times.
wait,
Wait,
what?
who did you say would have killed her?
Your dad.
Okay, I can see that.
That you were watching. You do remember what happened to your dad, right?
Yeah,
I feel like daddy issues is just the human condition at this point. That's just comes
Mm.
Yeah,
standard.
I just want to make sure that she remembers him being physically dragged off to hell with a song, with a full-on song and dance number by demons.
I
yeah.
mean,
I
almost being
can't
killed by
forget
your
that, and
dad
I
is
have
kind of like
cried.
how you join our group. So, welcome.
How our dad's doing.
Um,
So you've all been through all this too?
Oh, I mean, our dad isn't evil. He was just. Was our dad evil? Is our dad evil?
a little bit, but it was
Who was your
it
dad?
was a
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, we took our mom's name. Um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna text mom because she has her phone now in the hospital. I am gonna text her and say, Mom, just quick question. I know we don't talk about dad, but is he actually evil or just an asshole?
As a
I don't
second
know if
person.
she would know, but I got in contact with him for a little bit in high school, and he was kind of the one that led me towards that goth dark magic stuff. So I think definitely a little evil,
Okay.
but
Uh,
You get a
probably
response
nothing
back that says
major.
both. You get a response back that says both.
Just like dabbling in evility.
It was just,
Then okay.
Okay, a group name Evil Dads Club.
I don't have
Yeah.
parents.
yeah, that's
Period.
unfair to
So
Kepi.
there's yeah.
I just
I was thinking
exist.
almost killed by the
Also
Mayor Club was a pretty good name.
that's
It's got
fair.
that music
Okay,
to it,
naming naming later, dealing with this guy now. We got to figure out how to deal with him. So maybe we can use these books. Also, hi Mia. Sorry. I am the one that healed you before. Please do not mention that to anybody else. Okay, thanks.
Oh, I
Kepi is
don't.
also kind of a wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
It's so cool, really.
Try to keep her secret. Just pretend to be a
Also,
wizard.
Mia, probably just like maybe a good idea to just say that you got like a replacement violin. Like the other one was completely destroyed. You're devastated. But music is such a part of your soul that you had to go out and get a new violin.
Also,
It
here's
looks.
a gift card. I bought it from Wallace. As I'm so sorry, I accidentally let you fall off the roof.
Thank you.
That was legitimately an accident.
It was
I
legitimately an accident.
An
I
accidental push, but it's still a push, sis.
And it looks like my violin is fixed.
Um, well, I do have some skills in woodworking, like I said. So
Let me.
it's
Yeah.
I can't guarantee it'll work exactly like it did before. You may have to do some special tuning on it. But yeah, I did manage to mend the neck there.
Hey, Jax, why don't we go figure out what to do about your dad and maybe, I guess, figure out how to give true magic? Maybe? Well, I
Oh,
mean, I can give you magic, but that's not the same thing.
I mean, possibly just, maybe borrow some magic.
Does
True.
somebody
I'm
want to
not
like roll
sure.
something? Investigate a mystery or
Yeah,
Um,
can I
just
investigate
regarding
a
Cruise
mystery?
Magic. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Mia's going to try the violin out and it sounds like a fiddle.
Uh, Oops.
um, um, sorry about that. But like you could find some music maybe for fiddle. Like it's always a good time to learn a new instrument, right?
She's gonna
Yeah.
True is gonna like put her hand on Jax's shoulder and lean in very subtly and just being like, as an expert in putting my foot in my mouth, I would stop talking
But yeah, if anybody wants to investigate a mystery, you can. It's not
now.
a bad
I
situation, so that's why I didn't say that.
I
Yeah,
did.
I feel like Keffy might be hitting the books with Wallace, despite the fact that I'm
Yeah.
not a magic user. I'm just magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna help out. You know what? I'm just gonna do. Can I do a help out roll
Yes.
for Jax? Because I guess I rolled help out for Wallace before. Last
Yes.
session. I'll roll help out for Jax this session.
Okay.
I also
Um,
help out.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So I think Texas is specifically looking for like a way to like proxy lend some magic to.
Okay, you said
You
you
like
got a team.
make a scroll?
I just rolled a 4.
Okay. Well, that's not really a lot of help, but
I'm
thanks.
sorry. Well, I mean,
I
the good thing is on help out, it doesn't say you
It's
do anything. You just fail.
right, right.
Yeah, I don't have
think
to
you
give you
put
a
yourself in danger.
Oh yeah, don't you open
Fail.
yourself up to
for help out.
That's
Expose yourself to trouble or danger without
For help
helping.
out. Oh, okay.
I thought that was on a that's for is that on a help out?
Yeah, help out on a failure.
Yeah, that
On
sounds about
a
right. Yeah, that's why I keep having all those fuck ups like with the door and everything.
right.
Yeah, I
That's
think
why my magic keeps glitching.
I'm going to say you were trying to help out with magic and um you are I don't know how in the world you're tripped, but you're tripped and you fall to the ground and you don't see anybody around you that tripped you. It um I mean you see shadows in the room, but that's all you see. You don't see any person that tripped you.
Oh, Kathy, you okay?
Um fine.
Okay.
I
Do you
I
wanna just take a seat? I'll look through these
yeah.
books.
Keffy's gonna back up and just kind of fiddle through. So I guess what I'll do in the meantime is I want to fiddle through the bag of my bag of lost things.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that something in the room is making you clumsier for like 5 minutes.
Gonna pull out the hagstone and look through that
Um there's
because
like
that's one of the
a
items I have. That's one of my special items from the bag, not one of the random ones that I pull out.
there's a shadow that's pranking you, that's making you clumsy.
Who the? I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna watch this thing. I'm gonna wait and see what everybody else does, and I'm just gonna watch this thing.
Okay.
So what does everyone else
got
do?
got an 8 to help Jax.
Okay.
A
Okay.
new ability that gives a +2.
Oh, that's very helpful.
That's a great
Nice.
ability.
Wait, was this investigative mystery or was
Yeah.
this okay,
Magic?
investigative mystery?
I also rolled investigate a mystery, try and figure out what magic I need to do that. So I rolled an 8, so I'm going to ask what is being concealed here. I'm using my purposely vaguely defined algorithms.
True, you keep saying you know magic. Your mom does magic all the time.
Mm.
You just you know some magic, or at least you've seen it done before enough to.
Probably
Enough to know
have
how to
some
fuck it up.
natural
Yeah.
talent. She sounds like she looks like utterly disgusted. Like,
Right.
just have to figure out what magic I need to do, and you must tell no one.
Um, so I rolled a 9 plus um Wallace gives me 2. Did
So
you
that's
say?
11. Yeah, so that's a good score, 11.
Yeah. Um, so hold 2 for that. I don't know if any of these questions specifically.
I'll let you make up a question or whatever. You
Okay.
can make your questions up this time.
Um, I think I want where I feel like it's too obvious to just be like, what spell should I do? But like, where would I find um the spell that I need?
Okay. Um, it's probably in one of the boxes upstairs.
Okay. And then how long can I get the spell to last?
This is the spell to. What's the spell for again?
It is to lend Drew some magic ability.
Um, what's a good amount of time? 10 minutes? I don't know.
Okay.
A long, like not forever, but a long time.
Okay. All right. Um, yeah. So so with that information, Jax is gonna go like start like pawing through one of those boxes um and is gonna like say, hey guys, the spell book is somewhere in one of these boxes. Let's try to find it. Keffy, you could stay there if you want. You seem a little out of sorts right now.
I mean, I'm fine.
You good?
Yeah, I can help look through boxes.
Okay. All right.
Kathy, what kind of shoes are you wearing, Kathy?
Old Converse because
The
because
laces are tied together.
Yeah, splat. And Kathy just kind of breathes in and goes,
Are
"Okay,
you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be up there in a minute. You guys go ahead without me. I'll be fine."
Hey, you gotta watch out for those laces, though.
Yeah, I noticed. Like untie or like I'm just gonna sit on the ground and start untying the laces and be like, "Oh, I'll catch up."
What's everyone else doing? I'm sorry, Kathy.
No, you're good. This is great. I love it.
The shadow's not messing with any of the rest of you, just Kathy.
Can
I
we
mean,
see the shadow?
I was gonna say no. Does anyone else? Because I'm using the
You could,
hagstone to try to follow it.
I mean, you could,
Like if I held the hagstone up, does it actually look like a creature? Because hagstones usually
it looks like a
reveal
shadow. It looks like a
it.
shadow.
It just looks like the shadow of a person
Yes.
without the person.
Yes.
Okay.
So, how about we do this? We will take a break on the shadow, just kind of looking really sneaky next to Cappy, like they're doing something else. um, and we'll go on a break. And when we come back in about 10 minutes or so, we'll find out what this statue has against our favorite spirit of lost things. Okay, 1 second. Um, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's see, Ready. Okay, I think I did that right. Yeah, we got some of y'all looking into some books, magic books that a comic book store owner has for some reason. And
Just random books lying around.
So does this mean everybody is up in the attic and I am trying to untie my shoelaces and
yeah,
glaring at a corner, a particularly shadowy corner that I am giving the worst side eye to?
yes. Yeah, it's kind of sorry to do this to you, but it's funny.
No, you don't have to apologize. This is great. I love it. This is the best character for this to happen to.
I know there is a place for us to be.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are on part three, which seems like it's going to be the final part of our mystery Snow White Rose Red. Um, we have a shadow bullying Cappy, and everyone else is exploring the weird collection of magic books that's in the comic book shop. So, which group of people want to go first?
I want to deal with the shadow. I want to see what. I want to see how this gets resolved.
Okay, Kathy, how are you dealing with this?
Sorry.
um, I think the first response is if all I'm seeing through the hagstone is a shadow,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna I'm going to untie my shoelaces, slowly stand up, and just kind of like, okay, who are you? Who did I piss off this time? And for the love of everything, I can banish you. Just because I'm not a fancy human magic users doesn't mean I'm not magic.
Let me see what this shadow is going to do. You can see the shadow kind of mock you, and it looks like they're trying to set up another hazard. Like they're going to mock you and set up. They don't care what you just said.
All right. Oh, I want to use what I need when I need it, but I think I need to read the situation a little bit more if I'm going to do that. Read a bad situation.
Okay. So what did you get?
I 8 plus 1, I'm pretty sure is my. Nope, sharp. So 0. I thought it was cool for a second. So 8.
8 plus 0.
Yep. Uh, 7 to 9 on read a bad situation, hold 1. Um,
So you have one question out of the list.
yeah. I think the question is going to be what's most vulnerable to me? What about it is most vulnerable to me in my ridiculous bag of tricks?
You have basically anything because that's been lost ever.
Well, yeah, but I can't just do that at will because that's unfair.
Well, you did roll. I mean, you did roll a thing, and that's what you questioned.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I did take essentially a bag of holding and what I need when I need it because of what I am, but I don't want a Deus Ex Machina, your cool, mischievous little
No, it's okay. You get a thread and needle.
a thread and needle.
Yeah.
Is this
Okay.
my shadow?
Yes.
You sneaky son of a. I'm gonna run over there and grab at that. Who said you could do that?
It's still mocking you because it's separate from you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to grab it and sew it back onto my feet, is what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
How did you get loose?
Um, you would get the idea that it was the you trying to help Jax with the magic. Somehow for your let your shadow loose. You lost it.
Oh, I don't like that.
So yeah, your magic is kind of weird right now, just slightly.
Just slightly. I'm going to use some of the books. Actually, no, I am gonna go upstairs because I want to see if I can find something on what's screwy with my magic. And for funsies, as Kefi is walking up the stairs, they are still sewing the shadow to the bottom of their shoes, which makes 0 sense because that shouldn't happen. But
Crew is just gonna be like Peter Pan motherfuckers.
I am not okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna go call my mom and see if she can figure out what kind of
Magic you have?
magic we need for this.
I have a question. Is this normal for you all?
Uh,
The Peter Pan shit is new, but not outside the expected range.
Yeah, this is kind of like my dream job. So, I've always wanted to be a monster hunter, and I've collected a bunch of friends who know stuff about weird magic things. Please don't out my friends knowing that. They don't like people telling people, but since you're always in danger, we have decided as a group that it is okay.
It's okay. I don't have any other friends.
That's good.
oh,
No, that's kind of sad.
uh, okay. Well, hi. Kefi is sitting on the edge of the stairs and finishing sewing the shadow to the heel of the shoe, one of the shoes. Um, I'm not human, So don't worry about me. I'm it's fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Are you if you're not human, are you a demon?
Nope. I'm
Are you an angel?
I'm a spirit.
Yeah.
I guess some
Think
people
They're
would
the
call it
spirit
angel.
of lost things. Really
Oh,
cool.
really?
You
Right.
should see. Yeah. Sorry if
Do
you
you
weren't hearing that part.
do you have eighth grade the book I lost in eighth grade?
Um
That I had to like I lost it from the library, but it was one my dad didn't want me to read. So I had to find it for it myself.
do you remember the title?
Um Here's the title that I can
Okay.
think of.
um if my magic doesn't fuck up anymore, I'm going to use what I need when I need it for
Okay.
zero reason other than to grab the book out of my bag and give it to her.
You know, you do find a book, but you also find like some weird 70s or 80s book that makes no sense now. Like it's got
Huh.
the old timey fonts and everything on it.
They have the same title.
They have
Yeah.
the same title.
It's
So,
like,
one
which
of
one is it?
these? Yeah,
Oh, it's the modern one.
here you
Thanks.
go. I don't know what counts as modern anymore. I've been around for a while.
Like how long?
Uh,
talk about something else before we completely break reality.
Yeah, let's
So why are all these books in your boss's attic?
I mean, that's a fair question, but could be just
Well, his
he's
wife
is he
was
a
sleeping with
collector?
one of the evil guys, so I mean,
Oh,
Oh
it's
yeah,
likely he's also evil. To
yeah.
be
She was.
honest, because once you like one evil guy, like it
Oh yeah,
I
she was my dad's
I
becomes a
think
girlfriend.
Mia
pattern.
is a type.
Yeah.
Okay, so but I don't. Is your boss evil?
Really talk about your dating history so
I mean, I
much.
don't think so. He's always seemed nice, but I know a lot of evil people on this island, so
If
never know.
statistically are
sure.
likely amount, that is really true.
So the island is evil.
No, the island is
Maybe.
my girl, your sister.
Oh yeah. Well, is she
the
evil?
island is not evil.
He's mean
It
sometimes.
it does perhaps attract.
A lot of evil.
Okay.
I
So I
not
just want to
her.
stay here and not interact with evil, so I don't get kidnapped.
I
Or
am gonna go call mom and see if she knows what kind of magic to get you out of this bullshit ritual and maybe stop him.
Okay, I'm gonna read the books here.
Get actually I believe that you said, Janie, that it's actually the day I have to go pick mom up from the hospital.
yeah, of course it's like almost midnight now.
How many people are staying in the house right now?
Well, there
Just
was Mia, but Mia's right, and Mia at this point's like, I live here now.
Right.
I live here now.
she doesn't want
Well,
to get
someone up
into any more trouble,
once and they insist on moving out. Okay.
and I don't think anybody else was staying there.
Okay, for some reason I thought someone was. Anyway, yeah,
I
I'm gonna go.
occasionally come over to hang out with Wallace.
Yeah,
Sometimes I sleep in a closet.
that's. We have
Get
a
out
guest
of the closet.
room, you know.
I think
Get out of the
Wallace
closet.
often sleeps in his
It's
basement at
Pride.
the
Come out of
comic
the
book
closet.
store.
Right. No one sleeps in the closet in June.
No one sleeps in the. Surprise! The spirit of lost things is hella gay. I love those. I love that flag. Okay. No, either that or sleeping under a thimble in your junk drawer. Don't mind me.
Is that literal?
Such bullshit. How does the physics of that even work?
It doesn't. Lost
Magic
things,
isn't
remember?
physics. Better.
Are you telling me that something's better than the insurmountable laws of the universe?
They're not exactly
Yep.
insurmountable.
Hence magic.
You know, I'm just gonna go pick mine up. You have fun with the books. Figure out what I need to learn so I can learn it and then never talk about us again.
You're gonna try magic one time and then you're gonna get hooked, sis. I promise you.
I love you, bro. But magic is bullshit.
All right,
Beg to
let's.
differ.
I'm gonna try to help figure out.
I'm
I'll take.
sorry. The
I'll
fourth
take
is
the.
starting already here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'll take the books that are in like anything ancient Greek and before.
Okay. If you're investigating, please roll. If you're calling your mom, please roll.
Is it an
So ba-
investigate a mystery, or what would calling
yeah,
my mom? What check is calling my mom?
since you're looking for um since you're looking for hints, it will be investigate a mystery.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just leveled up. I
Awesome.
rolled. I rolled snake eyes.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
If it feels any better, this is the literal best I have ever rolled. 14.
That's like two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's just.
Yeah.
exactly.
What did everyone else roll?
I got a 12.
Okay, that's really good.
Um, this was investigate a mystery. I got an 8, 9, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Um, so I did happen to roll for Mia, who was helping you out, and I'll let you know what she got. You're all gonna love this.
Uh-oh.
With me, I
She
got
got
to
she got a 5.
Oh,
I mean, we
okay.
all
Well,
get experience.
True,
Um,
True got it. True did whatever True needed to do.
Kepi, as you're reading and looking for these clues and hints, um, Mia is like Mia was reading and got distracted and started playing with the violin, which sounds like a fiddle, and somehow one of the strings snaps and it kind of grabs you some, so you fall again. I'm sorry.
No, I love this.
and
Kefi is looking very like a sad dog, like a wet dog.
but
did your shadow just like nope out again?
no, but and also the missing bow falls out of your bag when you fall.
Oh, okay. Well, one
okay.
good thing, one bad thing.
Okay, you say so.
We fixed
Uh-huh.
the bow. Technically, we
No,
fixed it.
no, the first bow that was lost.
Oh, is this the bad
The
one?
enchanted one, the
This is
bad
the
one.
I thought we fixed the enchanted.
Yeah,
well, there were two different bows, right?
yeah, but Wallace fixed the ancient one.
Okay, so this is the other one that the mayor gave her.
Oh, so this is the evil one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like, damn it! Why?
It's not the one you want to find. It's the one you don't.
Yeah, it's the one I didn't want to. It's the one I
Right.
purposefully made lost.
Oh, that's my
Wall-
book.
Wallace, like, you just see Keffy grab this thing and be like, start cursing it out in ancient Sumerian or something.
You see me like reaching for it.
No, I have to have a conversation with this. And Keffy walks away with the bow.
Alice is just sitting there, increasingly like slightly frustrated. Just like, guys, we're having a reading session. Like, can we
My
stop?
bow, my bow is gone again.
This is the wrong one, trust
That's,
me.
yeah, you don't want that one.
Okay,
You said you don't want to get kidnapped and
right.
or have to deal with. Okay, don't use this bow if that's what you want.
Okay,
This is
I won't
this
use the bow that's priceless.
th- this is cursed. Holds up the bow.
Did you curse it?
No, I did not curse it.
Okay, I
I
just want.
I may have inadvertently cursed myself, but I did not curse this bow.
Okay, I mean, it's just going to accept it, and we got the 14 and the 9, correct?
Yeah.
And Wallace got a
And I
12.
got a 12. Yeah.
Okay, so with the 14, you were looking at what kind of magic you could do.
Yeah, what kind of magic we need to do to defeat asshole guy?
You need to come up with some kind of distracting charm.
Okay.
Um, the 9, what were you asking?
Good question. I think she wanted to um I think she just wanted to, like, this is still like, how does she back up um True in this like endeavor of trying to defeat her dad.
You can use that when you defeated Teresa. Remember the locket kind of it
Right,
wasn't a
didn't Kathy get it back?
Yeah, I
yeah,
did get it back.
you can kind of basically reverse the locket to give True a +2 or
Okay.
anybody a +2. But you can like reverse the magic in it that was like stopping magic into boosting
Mhm.
magic.
Okay.
And Wallace, with your 12, what were you looking for?
Um, what is like the pattern of these books? Like, what, like, I guess what is being concealed here? Like, what
Your
is
boss
the
is
information they wanted with this group of books in particular?
your boss or was a monster hunter too, and trying to do the same
That's
thing you're trying to do. Your boss is not
that's
evil.
so cool. That's so cool.
Does he have
But
like a sign somewhere that says "I'm not evil"? Or
he
Okay.
does. Why not? Why not? Of course, he
no,
does
I
have bad
have to say
choice,
that's a
and
very trustworthy looking sign. I think we should
he
believe
does
it.
have a bad um he does have bad choice in partners, as is really evident.
Sure.
I am going to slip in like some of his. I assume that this is some of his private stuff. I'm gonna slip a card for a divorce lawyer in there.
Of
She just
course,
has
True
those in her wallet for reasons.
True has a card that for a
Right.
divorce
Just
lawyer.
a divorce lawyer
Of
just
course,
randomly.
True has.
But yeah, you're
Like I'm
100%
back on
certain
the
that he's not.
island for a couple months, and the divorce rate is way too low.
Yeah, you're convinced 100% that he's not evil, but he has been married to her for a very long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I'm gonna I'm gonna like maybe put a few of these in strategic locations to make sure he finds one.
Oh my
That's why
gosh.
we had a secret monster hunting lair in the basement of the store. I always wondered.
Ask
Oh, I just,
bro.
I wasn't gonna ask.
She's gonna grab Wallace and give him a noogie.
eh.
Look, with humans, I just don't ask anymore. Kefi is putting the bow back into the bag of lost things.
Um, Mia's just gonna look at you all and realize this is her fate now, and she accepts it.
With my
Jax
other
is gonna like pat
question,
Mia on the shoulder and be like, "It's okay. You get used to it."
Your other question?
um, can I ask? Do any of these books have information on this ritual that
Yes. In
Jax
fact,
that Jax's dad is trying to pull on us? Yeah.
yes, it does. Um, you find one that's really old, and it does have the ritual, like it's got like a diagram of the kind of circle that's going to be drawn, and it's got like a list of things needed, and a lot of unnecessary like theater stuff for the spell. But you do see that, yes, basically you could gather as you're supposed to kill, like the end of the spell, you're supposed to kill Mia, and it unleashes um a power that takes over the island.
Okay, note to self: don't kill Mia.
Yeah.
So the magic you have to
She's
do.
gonna like Trua's gonna cover Mia's ears. Don't say that in front of her.
This is really bad. Maybe we should have let her die earlier on, and
What the heck?
then we wouldn't have
Wallace!
ended the world. I'm
No.
spitballing. I'm nervous.
I use murder as a solution for a lot of our problems in the past couple months. But Mia's a good one. We don't kill the good ones.
I'm not saying we should. I'm saying too
Is
bad, that we worked so hard to help her stay alive when killing her is like the fate of the universe. Like, really
well, the
ironic.
world. But
What you think?
right?
World, yeah.
Um,
Wallace, you realize that I was supposed to kill you for that reason, right? Remember?
Hmm. We'll do
That
like a triangle stab.
No! No! No!
What
Mia stabbing.
what about Mia makes her important to this ritual? Like,
because she was her her mother was basically an apocalypse woman or person, and
okay,
like it take any movie where some woman gives birth to somebody
right.
that's going to end the world.
So
That was
she's like
basically her.
Damien from The Omen or something
Yeah,
like that. Okay. Okay.
but she's not like, well, she
Magic.
hasn't. Yeah, she
Right.
does. She hasn't told anybody to like, jump off of buildings or anything, but that's because you pushed her.
Sure.
Sorry.
She was the one going off a building.
Right.
Right. Right. Okay.
So,
Um,
but she
Okay,
hasn't done anything evil because she's not.
wait, can we reverse her
Her origin story.
apocalypse horror? I don't know where we're going.
I am pretty sure we just have to screw up this spell, right? Like, that's all we really need to do.
I mean, the thing is that my dad is pretty determined. So, like, sure, if we do this, maybe we avert it momentarily. But like, I'm thinking like maybe we just depower Mia completely so she can't be used like ever at all.
What if we depower your dad?
Yeah, I have a better idea, maybe.
I just true if it involves another date with my dad.
You
I,
Gross
I just think
again.
that's not the answer.
that isn't even an option. No, what I'm thinking is this distraction magic I'm supposed to do. What if we disguise me as Mia and then
A decoy.
And then Jax as you.
And then Mia as
should be no
Effie.
Kathy.
no. Mia,
No,
here's
no.
the idea. Here's the idea.
Kathy as
And
Wallace.
Keffy as me.
Gosh!
And I'll pretend to be Jackson.
Okay. The thought is, isn't magic kind of like an elastic band? Like, doesn't if you like if you fuck up big magic, like what I assume this is, doesn't it kind of I've heard this phrase before,
Rebound on the
rebound
person
after?
who's
Yes.
Yep.
yes.
So
Yes.
basically, what because Mia won't be there when he goes to do the magic to make Wallace kill Mia, it'll be like boom, target not found.
But it's also possible that whoever is there gets caught in the blowback as well.
I might have a way out of that.
So
All coming together.
Keffy does the little Jax hasn't seen this actually. Keffy does the little like you see wings for 2 seconds.
Mhm.
They're stylized. They're kind of like on statues how you would see them behind someone, and then they reach out like they're grabbing a doorknob and they open a door that was not there 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
And then they
okay.
shut the door. Look, it may end up taking us into the ocean again. However, we won't be dead.
And prove not dead. I mean, unless we go far enough out into the ocean, and that will also kill us.
I don't think we can get that far off this island at this point, but I digress.
No,
Point
wait,
being,
that's interesting. He tried to send me off.
yeah, which means he probably knows how to leave or might be connected to why the island is isolated.
So apparently killing people's dads is my thing now. Are you okay with this, Jax?
Don't like the guy. I mean,
Kill your dad.
yeah, and maybe at some point before he's clearly gone full on evil, I might have hesitated at kill, but I'm really not sure that there's um anything short of killing at this point that will stop him.
That's fair. By the way, everyone, I am working to get a therapist to come to the island.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that just yet.
It,
Hey Wallace, can I see that list?
it's also going to help Sarah with her,
I think we could
islandiness.
come up with fake items that they think are the real ones.
I want to look over the list because the Jax's dad wanted Jax and Wallace there, but does not want True there, and also did not mention me at all.
Which means you're either not on his radar or he doesn't think that you are important.
Well, I mean, you were sent down here to stop what he's trying to cause. So
Possibly he
Like,
doesn't know that yet.
realistically, you wouldn't be needed for ritual. Unless
No,
your
but getting
bosses
rid of you
also
would
want
be
the
But
ritual to happen.
he also hasn't
Yeah.
tried to like get rid of you or anything like that.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's a bonus, I guess. Then again, I've dodged nastier spirits, gods, whatever you guys call them.
So, you are able to tell that there are some, you do need to do some big magics, and you're right, you do need to disrupt things. You would need to come up with some kind of way to break the circle to depower Jax's dad. Um, you might have stumbled on how to depower Teresa, who's doing the whole potiony part of it, or she might come back, but that's an issue that you can put off for now.
So you mean
And
keeping them drunk might work?
Oh, Jackson and I locked her magic up for a bit.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
in timeout. She's in timeout.
Hmm.
I
Actually,
Jackson might
wait,
like
Jax,
that,
could
but
we
you can
do
do.
that again? Could we turn the ritual he's trying to do into the ritual into the thing we did before where we locked, or where you locked, Teresa's magic away? Could we use the locket for that? Like, we don't have to change anything about the locket. It's already been established that the locket stops magic.
Right. Um,
So if we have to disrupt it, we could just use the
so
locket.
it has to be keyed to the person whose magic needs to be disrupted, and they would likely have to be wearing it.
Well, no, but the thing is, it was keyed to Cassie. It and it stopped Teresa from affecting Cassie. So it doesn't have to be keyed to the person taking magic. It just has to be keyed to the person you don't want harmed. It stops magic from affecting
So,
the person wearing it, right? That must have been what was happening because that's why Teresa, like, wanted it gone.
well, wait,
Because it kept
there
getting
was
lost
right,
because
but there were
Teresa
two
kept,
spells on it, right? It
yeah,
was a protection
and a curse, which you took off
and
of
a
it.
curse, right? So
But
the
there
protection is
is
for
still
the
on it,
person,
wearing it.
right? Um,
You know what? This
I
sounds
just
weird,
the,
but
the thing is
True's
that
True's plan of pretend to be Mia may actually be worth it if we can get True. Because if we give True the locket, that should protect True from the spell. From like whatever the whatever the magicy thing is, which would disrupt his spell. And True isn't Mia, so that would also screw with it. And then
right.
we just need to make sure True can also use magic. I don't know what I don't know what you're supposed to do though,
It
True. That's
can
the
use magic, Mom said so.
Well, yeah, but what do we have you do is the question. Like, how does that
Well, okay, do I only get the one question for investigate a mystery?
how many? What
You
was
get
your
two.
score again?
14, yeah.
Yeah, you get
My two. So my and I get to have the questions be whatever I want down to 14. So
yeah.
can I ask if this plan to substitute to have me do magic to sub out um would that work? Sub out for Mia?
it would disrupt part of the spell. Um,
Enough
but
to rebound
also
it on him?
it might. There's just other parts of the spell you need to disrupt. It's not just the one thing you have to do.
I
But
really
the
have.
locket would further disrupt it because the locket
Right.
stops magic.
Yeah. Your owner.
So
Yeah. I mean,
okay,
you can keep it
so
split. It would really help with the disruption. It's not. It would help a lot with it. But you
so if
still have
we
other.
yeah, so if we put true, if we give you the locket, it won't affect whatever magic you do. It's just
Right.
going to stop magic from affecting you.
Okay,
So if you keep the locket, whatever he tries to do to you will mess up, especially if you look like Mia, and then if because you look like Mia, that will further disrupt the spell. Now
and
we just
maybe
need
I can learn some.
yeah, we just got to figure out what you need to do and what the rest of us can do to disrupt this spell.
Okay,
I
Wallace has the list, right? You
Yeah.
said you found it.
Yeah. So if we like look through, just figure out how the spell is works, we can like turn that into our own spell. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like counter it.
okay, so what I think though is that my dad may not be fooled just by appearances. I think we need to make whatever we need to do a spell so that whatever magic is there genuinely thinks true is Mia, not just have her look like Mia.
until I assume the appropriate time before, like before Wallace is forced to stab me.
I mean, I think part of the spell is, we're gonna make sure Wallace doesn't. I don't think Wallace. You're not gonna stab True, right? This is
Like, you don't want to do that to your sister.
Well, I don't think I am, but I am worried that at some point during this, I will be magically compelled to whoever is standing next to me. Um,
Wallace, your
'Cause
smart.
I don't think there's a way other than doing that I would get to stab me.
Okay.
I would
So
okay.
I
here's
feel
what
stab
we
If
Mia
need
that
to
for this.
do.
if
So
that's the case, we can just give the locket to you because magic won't affect you if you have the locket.
does
true.
anybody hint? Wallace, you. I don't have. This game doesn't have inspiration, but I give you one for figuring that out.
Yeah, Wallace.
I don't know how
Yeah,
it's
So
your.
that's
yeah,
all
I
I
mean,
can think of.
I'll
Like
take the
Wallace.
locket then if we want to do that because I imagine he'll cast some spell on me to like force me to do it. You know.
Okay,
And
I'm
that
going to give you
way,
all.
and then Jax, your idea of making it fooling the magic into actually thinking True is Mia, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to give you all a little bit of guidance, which is that you could possibly return to Teresa's magic lab and make another locket because you know she made it there.
For a
I
moment, I
was
thought I really hoped that you meant the D&D cantrip guidance because adding a D4 would
Oh,
be really great right now.
actually, so one of the
Oh
things
no,
that
I
I
rolled
have in
way
my
off.
bag because we specified that the 5 demon bag is now the bag of lost things. And one of the things with the 5 demon bag is technically it's supposed to give you a weapon that is 3 harm close.
mm-hmm. You use
Uh,
that thing with the iron, right?
yep. I have 5 items that I can consistently, regardless of how fucky my magic gets, I can always get these items.
Yeah.
That was one of the items on the list is a lucky gold coin.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to give the lucky coin to True.
Okay.
Oh my god, do you know the market value?
don't actually keep that on you, because if you put it down, it will end up back with me really fast. It just yeah.
She tucks it in her
I,
bra. Yes, straight up.
Honestly, great idea.
I
Wallace,
thought of that
Teffy
thing.
Teffy is gonna toss Wallace the locket.
So what happens if True keeps selling the coin? Would she just like get the money and then go
Actually,
back?
yeah, well, because that's the thing, is it is legitimately a part of the bag. Like it's that'd be funny. I think I just gave True the most ridiculous get rich quick scheme, and I didn't even know it.
But yeah,
Say it
you all could go
out
make more
loud.
lockets if you want to. You can make more lockets. You just have to go to Teresa's house.
Go
Okay.
be busy at the antique market.
I mean it. The second you drop that, it's coming back to me. So just don't lose it. It's gonna. It's lucky, but just and yeah, we can make other lockets, I guess. How are we even gonna be able to get Teresa does not like us, guys.
No.
You could
Um
apologize and scratch her behind the ear. It worked with me and Craig.
I don't
Me?
think
Why
wait,
do you like him again? Look,
was Teresa in cahoots with the old mayor? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah,
look, guys.
So
She likes me. I will take her out for some more of the wine, not a fucking date. I will take
yeah.
her
It's
out
all
for
over.
some more of that wine, and while she's out, you guys can sneak into her house.
Yeah, True. You're getting text messages now asking why you were on a date with him? Question mark? Question mark?
because
From Sarah or
Sarah.
from who? From who?
Yeah, from you know what? From Sarah and like five other people too, because it's all over social media. It's blowing up. This Mr. Jackson is doing a good job of spreading rumors about you.
Okay, what?
Sarah, period. Still gay, period.
This episode has great quotes for Pride Month, guys.
yeah.
If someone out there in the internet wants to make a gift of no period, still gay period, I will love that. But yeah, no, still gay. In fact, I think she sends that to she's like, Sarah, she's like, I'm doing secret spy shit, Sarah. You know better.
It's like, sorry, universe, still gay.
Yeah.
Did you see they?
She's gonna send the that Erika Ishii screenshot that I sent to our group chat, and she is going to send that
You know what
to
she's gonna say?
Sarah.
Did you
She's like,
check? She's gonna ask if you checked Twitter.
oh god.
Yeah, there is. This guy is doing a smear campaign against you.
Okay, so maybe you won't be able to distract Teresa.
Well, she's still drunk, so
Uh,
I mean, she could.
Okay.
Why? She wants to
Teresa,
go over and talk to her in person, right?
yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
go
go.
over to guys. I'm gonna go do damage control on this.
Okay, so you go do damage control, and we will follow at a conspicuous distance, or inconspicuous distance, so that way we can maybe sneak in and do the thing that we want to do and get out.
I think you all have
Yeah,
done
let's
it.
go break into a witch's house.
Okay.
Oh,
As a
also,
detective.
Chad was there. Oh my god, I can set Chad on Mr. Jackson.
Maybe.
I,
Chad still tried to hit on me again. He was there when I went to drop Teresa off. He
I don't think we should do anything else to piss off Teresa at this point.
no. I'm I'm just I look. Do you object to me getting Chad to punch your dad in the face?
I do not object to anybody punching my dad in the face. I just think we need to stay focused on our objective right now. And
What is
that
your
is
There,
to get into Teresa's, right?
Yeah, to
yeah,
True
How
he
many
was
more
described.
lockets
Teresa's.
do we wanna try and make? Are we just trying to make one more or
Well, let's go side on the way. Come on, guys, I'll
I
drive.
think
all four?
Yeah,
maybe let's do two. We don't want to do too many, right? Um
Wallace,
what
you have to lock up, so
because
we
also
can.
we will have to keep an eye on the genuine article.
We are walking and talking, folks. Come on.
yep.
Drew's like, Drew is full on kindergarten teacher in them. Clean up, everybody clean up.
I'm gonna grab the book that Wallace was looking. Unless Wallace, you still have you're taking the book with the ritual with you, right?
Yeah, definitely. Do you wanna put it in your bag of magic?
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna take the book with the
That
ritual and
sounds like
stick
a
it
good
in the bag
idea.
of lost things.
Mm-hmm.
So are you all going to load into Drew's car? Wait, does Drew have a car there?
I'm pretty sure I still have the Rolls Royce.
Drew's car
Okay.
there. Sarah came.
I
I
don't
don't know
Sarah
what
was
Sarah was
using.
driving, but it wasn't Drew's car. Sarah
Okay.
Uh,
drives in her own car. But my car had, I could remember I drove up there specifically like a bat out of hell.
Okay. Well, there's enough cars for everybody to load in or
Yeah,
left seats.
yeah.
You're not all like jammed together like in a tiny vehicle.
True sits back
It's
in
not
the
a clown
driver's
car.
seat. True sits back in the driver's seat and sighs that she is getting old because she's contemplating a minivan.
Are
wouldn't it
you
be a Subaru?
Of course she has a fucking Subaru. She is a lesbian.
um are you taking your NPC with you?
I thought Mia said that she wanted to stay at the.
Okay. So she's staying in the comic magic store.
Mia, what do
Yeah.
you want to do, babe? You
I'll
still
lock
have the guest room.
I will lock up. You won't
I
she's
promise you the roof was an accident, not because of the dishes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I won't stay there anymore. If I was, I would definitely do dishes.
No, it's fine. It's really not. Okay. You lock up.
I will do dishes here. Are there dishes in this stuff?
No, no, it here, just lock up and don't worry about us. Just keep yourself safe, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry again, true.
You don't have to apologize. It's fine.
Sure, I do, but thank you.
I meant Mia doesn't have to apologize.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mia, I
Yeah,
was just trying to protect you from the angry werebear because I knew something was going
Okay,
down with
True, we
Mia.
need you to drive.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go.
yeah, Mia locks up really fast. So
I think
you
she's
like
still
shutters
angry
go
with me.
down.
Okay.
Look, if I wanted to kill her, I would have done a much better job.
Wallace.
Yeah.
Your sister's something else sometimes.
Trauma affects us all different.
Huh.
So
I will die.
since it's midnight, it's really quiet out.
Yeah, go back
Right.
to Teresa's house.
Okay, so you distract and then we'll sneak out of the car and go.
Honestly, I should make a new playbook just for fucking true called The Distraction.
You're really good at it, okay? It's really
I am,
helpful.
but I just wish I had a move called Look Over There. Um,
So
anyway, meanwhile,
you
back at the point, yes, I am going to go do a distraction. I'm gonna get out of the hair. Of course, I still look fabulous, even in these clothes that I had to buy at the mysteriously open store.
so when you all get to the house, you see you see Chad and Cassie outside. Cassie is fixing the gate, and Chad is standing beside her holding a sword like he's guarding her.
What the heck?
Did I have something to do with this?
Uh,
No, I just have to fix the gate before I go to bed. It's taking a long time. Chad's protecting me from gates.
Oh my god, Chad. I am
Wow.
so glad you're here. You look like just the hero I need with that sword. You would not
He's so
believe what
proud to
happened
hear
to
that.
me today.
And he like does this.
He's such a Chad.
I'm gonna cover Wallace's mouth before he says something about proper sword form.
I think we're still in the car, not trying
Yeah.
not to
Yeah,
be
he's still in the
seen.
car.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
good.
Chad,
Then he can say all he wants. Chad, my god, Chad, I'm like so distressed.
I'll
You see,
protect
like,
you.
yeah, it's Mr. Jackson. I went to talk to him about like his plans for the town now that he's interim mayor. Now everyone's like, I think he's running a spear campaign on me.
Look, you guard Cassie. Make sure nothing gets her. I will take care of Mr. Jackson. You just see him hold the sword up like
Thank
he's going to
you,
run
Chad.
off.
Thank you. I
So
don't even
he
need
is
to. I don't even need to make
no,
okay.
no,
Wait,
no. He's
wait.
Well,
going to
that's
run
one
off.
more NPC we're never seeing again.
Sure.
Hopefully, hopefully,
You can't get rid of a Chad that
think
easily.
we'll get really lucky and he'll stab your dad. He'll stab Mr. Jackson.
I,
No offense,
who knows?
Cassie. Are you okay?
Yeah, I've just got to fix the gate.
Okay. Is Teresa still asleep?
Um, she might be. She when she got home, she was asleep for a while. Then it kind of broke the gate, and then she saw the gate was broken, and now I have to fix it. And she went back inside.
Okay. What? So you don't mind if my friends here come in, right? I'm just gonna go in and talk to Teresa. They just,
I need to use the bathroom.
yeah, he needs to use the
Yeah,
bathroom. You're
you
needs
can
to use the
go
bathroom.
and I'll show you and I'll get you some. Do you need towels?
No, I'm good. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you to the bathroom and I'll just have some in case you need. Do you need anything at all?
No, I'm good. Really, it's fine.
Any of the rest of you need anything? Snacks,
You know,
Okay.
uh,
jackets.
it would be really great, actually. I promise I will fix the gate before I leave. But Mia really had a hell of a night. Mostly my fault. There was some bullshit going down, and I was trying to stop her from doing something, and instead She
True
kind
exposition
of
later. We gotta.
yeah. Anyway, she could really use some company from someone who's not us.
Will you
That's
finish
true.
all of my chores? Because I have to get those done.
Absolutely. Where's the
Okay, I'll give you the list.
okay? She
She
takes the
hands
list.
you a really long list.
She puts it in her pocket without looking at it.
It is a huge, like, it's got a lot of stuff on it.
Like comically
Okay.
long. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like a
CVS
CVS
receipt.
receipt.
We
yeah.
had this- the exact same thought.
Solve world hunger.
Yeah, it's a CVS receipt of chores.
Yeah. Put that in her pocket without looking at it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in
You
and
have to get them done, please. I can't leave them undone.
I'm gonna look back at the people in the car. I'll go look back at them and be like, "Don't worry, we'll all help, right?"
You should see Keffy stick like Keffy's head immediately goes to the dashboard and they give a thumbs up.
Got it. Don't worry, babe.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some things from upstairs. Um,
You got it,
yeah,
honey.
just don't make a mess, please, because that gives me more chores to do, and I already
Yeah.
have enough.
By the way, was not on a date with Mr. Jackson. Okay, bye.
I don't really care. Not in a bad way. I just your life is your life. You can live how you want.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
have
gonna
space for that right
I'm
now.
gonna
True. Okay, come on. Come on.
fine,
True.
fine, fine. You guys wait. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Teresa.
Thank you.
Knock the doors. I assume the front door is unlocked at this point.
Yeah, Cassie will lead you inside and give you like sweaters
Wait,
and this basket of snacks, and then go upstairs to get some stuff for Mia. And the bathroom is, she shows you where the bathroom is.
Thanks.
Teresa,
I'm just gonna walk into the bathroom and then walk back out after she leaves.
Teresa, it's true.
She's
The party.
passed out on the couch.
Okay, I will keep her busy and out of your guys' hair. You guys do what you gotta do.
Okay.
You said she's passed out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to put a pillow under her head, put another blanket. I assume that Cassie already did this. Blankets
No,
included.
actually, no.
Really? Oh, the baby girl's growing up. Uh, she'll put a pillow under her head and cover her with a blanket, and she's gonna pull the blanket. She's gonna tuck her in really tight. So, like, if she tries to get up, she won't be able to get up right away. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna sit there and wait in case she wakes up.
Okay, so the rest of you are just going to go straight to the magic room?
Yeah.
The,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
okay. And the lab is the magic room lab type thing with lots of dark magic stuff. Any oh, expensive, and she's been at for a while.
Cool. I if y'all need help with the locket, let me know. I'm just gonna start sticking magic books into bag of lost things.
um,
You don't need this, and that looks really dangerous.
Why don't you roll a magic roll for me so I can see what you're getting?
Sure, roll plus weird.
Yeah.
Great. Rolling wonderfully tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, that's a 10.
Oh, that's great.
Finally.
wow. Okay.
For like a split second with that, I was like, "Oh no,
I
no."
really did think it was bad news.
Yeah, I was gonna start. I was gonna start praying to every god I have at my disposal, but
You know what? That was really good. What have you been rolling lately?
Yeah, I think that's the first like successful roll I've had all night.
So I'm going to say you do find some good magic books. You find one on how to make magic lockets for dummies.
Great.
did you get that from the mayor's library?
I toss that to Wallace and Jax and be like, "Here you go, guys. I think this is what you need." And then I'm gonna continue absconding with most of her things so that she can't curse us anymore.
You also happen to find, this is me putting a clue in front of you. Find one on how to drain magic from people.
Great.
And there's a list of people inside the book because why not?
Sure.
I'm I'm looking at that list.
You see Mrs. Plot Device listed, and there's a check mark beside that. You see
Oh.
Cassie listed. There's a check mark, then it was scratched off because somebody messed it up. You see a few other people in town listed, just magic people who have magic, and you see Sarah's name listed too. So
Sarah.
they're
Okay.
draining magic from people,
Right.
That's
and
good to know.
that's one of the things needed for the spell
Sure.
is
Oh, so we should
drain
keep.
magic.
Okay, so we also need to keep Sarah away
Oh,
from them. Definitely.
Right. Is Jack's name on that list?
yes, it is.
I'm assuming Wallace's is too.
Wallace's is not,
Oh,
Ah.
actually, yeah, that makes sense.
and Mia's is not.
Mia's is.
Can
Yup, that makes sense.
Hmm.
can
Okay.
you,
Is
Truce?
Is
Kathy on the list?
No,
Okay.
she wouldn't know my name?
Okay. All right.
but what I'm going to say, you find those books, find out this kind of cliffhanger, and then we're just going to end the episode tonight. And the next episode is going to be a new mystery. Please, which I led
And
you all
leave me
into.
on the couch with Teresa.
I mean, you're okay, right? She's passed out. It's not
Okay,
dangerous.
so how about this? You all can come back here if you want to go home and have a
Fine, I
rest.
said I'll stay and I'll stay. I just had to bitch about it.
But it's okay because yeah, you all can go
Are-
go home and come back in the morning like nothing
oh,
happened.
I was gonna say, should we just do the use? It's use magic to make the lockets, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Should all
I
three of
was
us
just
just
thinking we
roll?
just do that
Can
really
we?
quick.
Yeah, can we just
Yeah.
Yeah.
roll those rolls now and then
Yeah,
suffer
roll
the
the roll.
consequences next episode?
You can roll the rolls and then Teresa's going to wake up so you could come back next day
Okay.
or back.
Or whatever if we have to.
Thank goodness I increased my weird because that turns that 5 into a 7.
Nice.
Otherwise,
It's
Same.
that
really
would have been a failure.
it's good.
I
So,
rolled an 11. I have a good weird.
so is that two
At a
sevens and an
7.
7, 7, 11? Okay. This actually
Nice.
works great. With the 11, Wallace, you are able to make lockets, as many as you want. But with Jax's 7 and Kathy's 7,
No, I
there.
No,
had the
Jax
11.
had the 11.
Yeah.
Oh, Wallace had the 7. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wallace had a 7. Yeah.
Wallace and Keffy got 7s.
I take it
Besties!
back. Wallace makes the lockets. Jax makes the
Yeah.
lockets. Jax has been here before. Jax knows what to do.
Hmm.
And how many lockets are you making?
I think we were going to try and make 3.
You
I
made
mean,
3 lockets.
you can do one for each of us and Mia. Mia
Let's just
and
go for an
Sarah's
even
names
4.
were both on that list. Or Sarah's name was on that list, and Mia, we know we don't want shit
Right.
happening to her.
Okay. Yeah, so
5.
5.
Okay. You're easily able to make 5 lockets.
Okay. Awesome.
I mean, you're great at this.
Yeah. I
You,
mean,
maybe
like
you could.
all the ingredients were like already there. Like I feel like all she needed to know was like the order in the recipe, so to speak.
Yeah,
And
but
I found the
Jax,
book, so.
Right.
Jax,
Jax,
is it
you have
supposed to be bubbling like this?
Oh yeah, yeah. Every good magic spell bubbles.
but Jack, now that you know how to do this and you know where to get the ingredients, there's something else powerful that you know how to do now. You can make more if you wanted to anytime.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, I'm feeding
Nice.
into your magic. I'm just giving you more powerful magic that you can do,
I
even though
love
I know it's.
it. I mean, I should probably be recording. This is one of my rotes. Like I have not been doing that at all.
Oh, you don't have to record them anymore. You could just come up with them.
Oh,
That's fine.
nice. I love it. Thank you.
Oh
Yes,
no.
it'll be fun. Wallace and Cappy with your 7. Wallace, you see your potion bubbling, like it shouldn't be bubbling, and it like shoots up like a bad chemistry experiment. And some of it gets on Cappy, and it makes your wings pop up and that door appear, and you're like whisked through the door.
Oops.
Whee!
And
Both
my
of us
magic
are
just
just
backfired
Kepi.
on me.
Luckily, you're back at the
Wait,
magic.
wait. Who goes through the door?
Me.
Wallace or Keffy?
Everybody in the room.
Oh, everybody.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we left my
Sorry,
sister again. She's
guys.
gonna get mad.
Jax is like clutching a handful of lockets.
Lockets.
Yeah, basically.
Jax is like, guys, I got that, and everybody disappears. Smash cut back to the.
Gonna send a location
It's
pinned to
right up
true.
the bar, so
Yeah, so look, True, you get a location pin from Wallace.
I'm really glad I slipped that air tag into his fucking pocket.
That's horrible.
One day
But,
that air tag is gonna get lost, and True's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
so True, are
No,
you
it'll
leaving?
just be with
And
Kevi.
it's
It's
be
fine.
on you. Yeah.
That's where Wallace will be anyway.
Are you leaving the house too?
Um, gonna text the group being like, "You guys okay?"
Yep,
Sure.
my
And
magic
no, I'm not
backfired.
gonna
It's
leave the
fine.
house because I have the perfect note to end this session on.
Are you leaving?
Nope. I'm gonna
No.
instead text the group.
Okay.
Get back
I was
here. We have chores to do.
I was trying to. Okay, as long as you leave eventually, because I'm trying to start us
Yeah, we
again.
will leave
Yeah,
eventually. But we promised. I promised my ex-girlfriend, one of the only like 3 lesbians on the island.
There's more lesbians on the island.
Like
Or
Dax.
more.
that is a
Dax
good
will
note.
do.
That's a good note to
Yeah.
end on, though. Get back here. We
Yeah.
have chores to do, and then we can open up the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a.
In the after credits, you can see Jax doing like a spell that's like a bewitched spell, where like the broom like does the work itself and like
Sorcerer's Apprentice bullshit.
clothes like fold themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like an unreasonable amount of chores that you have to do, so you can deal with that next time too. And this will end the episode. Well done, everybody! You did it.
Yay.
Yay.
Woo!
Let's do these outros. Um, Kaylee, do your outro, please.
I'm Kaylee. I played True. You can find my games right now on a bundle. So look on itch for the pay what you want TTRPG bundle. It's up to $200 worth of games for as low as $0. Also, happy Pride, y'all!
Um, Keldry, you're next.
Hi, I'm Keldry. I was playing Cafe Spirit of Lost Things, the Divine Playbook. My pronouns are AM Air. I was your friendly little gender nondescript goblin this evening. And you can find me where I do most of my artwork on Starless Travel on Instagram, where I'm doing lots of little fantastical landscape tutorials right now, but I also post my own character and game art, and more of that is going to be going up soon. Promise. I am behind. But
Um,
that's me.
Lily.
Hi, I am Lily, and I was playing Jax today. Both of our pronouns are she, they. I am Elise on Life on Twitter and Blue Sky, but I've been spending most of my time on Instagram as well as Lily PHL. You can see all of my fiber art stuff that I put up over there. You can also hear me on 3 different podcasts that I'm on: Misfits of Space, which right now we're doing a Scum and Villainy campaign. You can hear me on Greetings from Stability, which is a horror anthology show where we play different systems in different times with different characters from the same small town. And then Blurred on the Street, which is like a current events, and me and 2 other people talking about being Black and Indigenous in geeky spaces. And then next week, I'm going to be on Girls Run These Worlds for 2 different one shots. One is on Wednesday and one is on Friday. So come check those out too.
And
Hey, what's up, Internet? I have been Nate. I played Wallace Plot Device this evening, the monster hunter, magic loving weirdo of the group. If you enjoyed any of my play, you can check me out on Escape the Dungeon podcast, where I play as Cypher, the crazy robot pilot of the crew, in a game of also Scum and Villainy. Or you can check me out on Hunters 2012 Philadelphia, on Daxara19 on Twitch, DAXARA19, where I play as Tanner, the bubble boy who grew up in a magical witch's basement, because I love magical basements.
okay, I guess that leaves me. I believe there's nobody. Yeah, that's me. I am JD. I ran the game, and I hopefully everyone had fun. I have games coming up. Saturday, is it Saturday? No, I don't know what games are on what days anymore. I have Breaking Neon on Sunday on this channel. Is King's Gambit this Saturday?
29th.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, King's Gambit I have coming up. Um, what else? I have other stuff coming up. I had my calendar, but then I went to the wrong date. So, um, next week on Friday, I'm going to be running a game on Girls Run These World, a Monster of the Week game, a one shot about a historical society. I
I'm
have
in
this
that
game.
game.
Yes, you are. Just a second. Um, I have that game coming up. I know I have some others. I have something. I think it's at the end of the month on. I can't remember what. At the end of the month on Nerds with Dice, and I have other stuff, but I need to be more organized. This is my fault. I had it written down, and I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, make sure to tune into Singularity. Join our server if you haven't already, or I will freeze everything. So you all have to join the Singularity server, or make the weather weird again, because that was my fault. Um, have a good night,
don't
everybody.
Good
don't leave us out in the
night.
cold.
I'll give you all cold French fries. So join our server.
Perish.